Hello, my name is Miss Lisa from the library, and today I'm going to show you an easy science experiment that you can do from home. I bet you already know that plants need water to grow, but did you ever wonder how the water gets from the roots of the plants and goes all the way up and out into the leaves? Well, you're going to see that for your very own eyes, how the water moves up the plant. I'm going to take a paper towel and just put that down in case I spill any water. Then you need a clear cup. You can use plastic or glass, it's up to you. You need some water, some food coloring. I picked blue, but you can pick any color you'd like. And then you need a leaf. I'm using a piece of romaine lettuce, but you could also use something like celery or Napa cabbage, or even a flower that had white petals. And that's all you need to do this experiment. So what you're going to do is fill up your glass about halfway. You don't have to measure it. You can just eyeball it and see about halfway. And next, because we want a lot of color in our experiment, we're going to add 10 drops of food coloring. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then we're going to swirl our water around and mix it up. Or you could use a spoon, but we're just going to mix it up a little bit here. All right, and then you're going to put your piece of lettuce or cabbage or whatever you use in your cup of water. Just spread out the leaves nice like that. All right, now the hardest part of the experiment, we have to wait. So you're going to find a safe spot at home where you can put your cup and no one will knock it over, and you're going to leave it there for a day or two and see what happens. So if you did this experiment earlier in the morning, check it that night and see if you notice any difference. Check it the next morning. Have you seen a difference in the way your leaf looks? What about later that night too? You'll have to wait and see what happens. But I'm going to put this over on that counter here and leave it overnight in the library, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like tomorrow. So hang on just a second. All right, well, it's been about 24 hours since we put our lettuce in the water. Let's see what it looks like. All right, so you can see our blue is starting to creep up the lettuce. You can see little pockets of blue here, and especially along the top here, it's all tinged blue. You can see a little bit better from the back here, the blue. Now, remember, this has only been sitting for 24 hours, one day. And you're gonna leave yours in your water for 2 or 3 days and just see how much blue you can get on your leaf. So you might be wondering, how did this happen? Well, plants like lettuce have little tubes in them called xylem that go up the plant and out, and it goes all the way to the edges of the leaf. So the water can go through the xylem and reach the edges. But how does water go up? You don't see water going up a waterfall. Are you ready for a scientific term? It's a process called capillary action that helps draw the water up against gravity. Would you like to learn more about capillary action? Well, you can join me this Wednesday, April 21st at 1 o'clock for the library's Homeschool Wednesday STEM edition. We meet on Google Meet, and you can register on the library's website to get the link to join. And this month, we're doing capillary action. So I hope to see you there, and I hope you have fun doing this experiment at home.